What's going on, guys, and welcome into the season finale of the Future Stars MyGM series. In week 24, we took our first lead for the overall fans in a huge moment, and we just got to close it out now. Week 25, WrestleMania. As you can still kind of hear a little bit, I'm still a little bit under the weather. We're getting better though, so that's good. In this episode, we're gonna watch, we're gonna spectate the main event of WrestleMania and go into our drafting for season 2. There's some updated rules that you'll see later on in the episode. Once right before we enter the draft, so we'll check the updated rules there, because they'll depend on how this WrestleMania goes to what some of those rules are. But as always, I want to say thank you to everyone who's taken the time to like these videos, subscribe to the channel, sharing these videos, getting the word out there that we got a fun, positive community growing on this channel. So once again, thank you so much. And without any further ado, let's jump into this episode. So here we are. Red Monsoon's hoping to make a PLE appearance. I think we can do that. We're gonna go check show logistics, and I'm not gonna forget to do the WrestleMania PLE arena. We'll do that. I think that makes more sense to do level 4, right? Capacity 10,006. I think technically it makes more sense to do arena 4, but I think there's a bonus here, like a show bonus that you get for WrestleMania. So I'll do WrestleMania this week, and then week 1, try to remember to get tier 4 arena for next episode. So we'll go ahead and buy that. So that's good. We can't do anything else. So yeah, so you see, I think there's a bonus there for show quality. See, show quality 11, then +5. So I think that is a better bonus for this one show, which is what we want. We have someone who's growing, who is Dirty Dom. Here we go. He is now level 15, so he gets specialist or fighter. I think I'll do specialists. I think I'll do specialist for that. Yeah. I hope that was the right choice. Anybody else? Yeah, one more. Carry Rush, here we go. You are now level 10, so basic stamina or basic power card. We'll do basic stamina. I think it's going to be interesting to see who I can actually retain at the end of this episode, because it's Dirty Dom, these 4, Clay Biss, Butch, and Cora Jade, who I think were the only ones actually drafted a part of the active roster, I believe. So I wonder if all these local talents that we've signed, and Cole Quinn too, eh? The local talents, will I have the choice to keep them or not? We'll have to see. But okay, yeah. So let's jump into booking the actual show. Nope, spoke too soon again. Power card's gonna play my special network special. Sorry, the fans your show gains this week will increase by a large amount. So we definitely want that. We also have, I think we have bad publicity going to be stealing fans from Raw, which is unreal. Okay, so can I load GM Assistant? Yes, we can. In rivalries, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rivalries that are ongoing. The tag team title feud just at the level 1, so I think that's going to go right here for now. Where are you guys? There you go. Okay, so that's 1. The level 4s were Cannons and Tycross, Jade and Quaid, nice, and the women's tag team match, and Butch and Pierce. So I think we're actually gonna be opening. Do we risk spectating a tag team match? We'll see. Okay. I think the opening has to be the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Championship, because if we go Quaid, Cannon, or hold on, let me just make this Cannons, Tycross, and Jade. Jade's popularity is not great. Actually, all their popularities are not great, but the rivalries are level 4. So maybe I'll switch that out. We'll have to see. Who is the most popular? It's Nightmare. Good for you. And Dewey Carter. Let's go. Claybis and Olaf are in a rivalry. So that's okay. So that's 4 of the rivalries there. We also have the other tag team rivalry. This is at level 4, which is good. There we go. And I think we have, and then, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 8, it said, right? I'm missing Butch and Paragon. I'm missing, so who's, oh, right, Cora Jade. Oh, yeah, that was one we weren't caring about. That's right, okay. Okay, so then it's just Butch and Paragon and Nightmare and Tavish. Okay. This is only level 2. We go here. We do Nightmare. We do Tavish. We do Butch. We do Paragon. So their popularities are the best. But it's a level 2 rivalry and level 4. I wonder if that's going to overshadow because there's a level 4 rivalry in there. Hopefully, whoops. Hopefully it's not just an average out. So let's see that again. Specialists. Is there? Okay, there's 2 specialists and and then a fighter and a bruiser. Hopefully this gets us a good match. That'll be a title match. So all titles are on the line. Oop. All titles are on the line, which is a pretty solid way to book a show. There's specialist bonus in all of them except this one. So I wonder how I'm gonna do this, because this got us a 4-star match, just a tables match. So we up the ante there. It should be pretty solid. Maybe this be the opener. This be the close, and this, because maybe just go here just to calm things down a little bit. Okay, so now we can start adding. And do we have any? We have, perfect. We have exactly 4 left over, which is good. Okay, so this match here, I think we're gonna go all in. We have a ton of money, right? So quality boost. What's the maximum? A Hell in the Cell. Okay. Could do a Hell in the Cell in the opener. That is good. For this match here, it's only level 2 rivalry, but their popularity is better than everyone in this match. But the rivalries are both level 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a tables match because that's both their match specialty, so that's good. I'm kind of scared. No, we're not. Everything on this show is gonna be great. I'm calling it now. This match will be a backstage brawl, because that's going to get us some extra fans. This match is going to be a tables match. None of the... What are... Cole Quinn doesn't... Oh, he's probably special guest referee. We could do that in a tables match, I guess, then. Or just to change up the variety, we're going to do that in a Extreme Rules match. And this main event will be... Extreme Rules, TLC, or Steel Cage. Do I risk being a Steel Cage? And we're gonna spectate that and see how that goes. I think yes is the answer. We're gonna risk. See, apparently, I haven't learned anything from spectating non-one-on-one matchups. Excuse me. It hasn't gone well every time I've done a fatal 4-way, but we're gonna try here anyway. We're gonna do a bunch of charity promos, get some extra fans. Red Monsoon, there we go. We have what am I doing? Charity from Argus, and we have charity from Cora Cat. So hopefully we can get some extra fans that way. The show is costing just over $250,000, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I think everything is settled. Yeah. This looks like a pretty good show. I mean, the only thing that's unreal about this show, I think, is half the talent being fake. And a Hell in a Cell and a Steel Cage would be pretty hard to set up in the same show. But we're going to do it anyway. Okay, let's go. Yeah, everything looks good. Everything is tier 3 plus the PLE bonus. Maybe we'll even get show quality B, which would be nice in the first year. But yeah, so here we go. So tag team titles on the line in the opener. Level 4 rivalry. Hell in the Cell. This was was it a specialty? I don't know. But oh, Kerry Rush and Billy Slugger win 4.5-star match. Okay. I was hoping for 5-star just in case the next match out does it, but 4.5-star is pretty good. Good promo from Dewey Carter. Let's go. Unsung hero Dewey Carter. Olaf versus Clay Biss for the title. Olaf retains his championship. An amazing 4-star match. Okay, perfect. So we still got that. What word am I looking for? Curve is good. Weak promo from Red Monsoon. That's okay. Still got us 1,500 fans. Nightmare retains his title. Wow, what a winning streak. 4.5-star match there. Okay, gains us 10,000 fans also. Weak promo from Argus. It's okay. Extreme Rules match for the Tag Team Championships. Dominic Mysterio and Munch D retain in a 4-star. So we're looking good here. 4.5, 4, 4.5, 4. Looking for at least 4.5 in the main event. Excellent promo from Cora Cut. Let's go. And we are going to spectate the main event, the women's main event, that is for the NXT Women's Championship. Whitney Quaid coming into this match as the champion. We're going to go ahead and skip the entrances. Sorry if that gets people upset. Oh, excuse me. Sorry for the just coughing over and over again. Stuffed up, cough right now. A little bit of a sore throat, but got to make sure these videos keep coming. Wow, that's great attire for Tamara. Tie cross, okay. All right, so we're gonna lower that cage now or what? Still no? Still no? Here it comes. All right. Oh, match just underway, just like that. I don't think I've ever simmed a steel cage match in MyGM. Is it escape only, or does pinfall work as well? Well, Cora Jade's going for it right away. No, she's not. Whitney Quaid had a pretty cool move there. That was awesome. Springboard Hurricane Run, I think that was. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. The views have gone down a little bit, but the hardcore audience stays, and that's what I love to see. It's been fun. I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna be doing some changes for season 2. We are gonna see if I finish first, we are gonna do the. So a pinfall is working. Okay, good. So if I finish first, we are gonna up the money. The money penalty, if you will, or disadvantage or whatever. We are gonna do, instead of $500,000, I'm gonna have to buy $2 million worth of talent to then release. So it's a $1 million penalty. We're gonna start behind the computer. So the CPU will have 3.5 mil and we'll have 2.5. That's if I win. So we'll see. If I don't finish first overall in fans, then it's going to remain the same, because apparently I did something wrong. But what is going to change no matter what is the keepers. So I'm pretty sure even if in a 4-show race, I'm pretty sure the winner still holds three wrestlers. So we're going to keep our 3, and like the original drafting rule of being able to keep draft 2 wrestlers that were level 5 for male and 2 level 5 in-ring XP for females, we're going to do something similar where it's going to be, I'm going to keep 3 wrestlers that we have right now. I'm not going to lie, Tiffany Stratton's probably going to be one of them. Big fan of hers, and probably Dom as well, but we'll see. We have a double cover happening here, and both kick out 1 ref real slow counts. But we're going to keep 3, and then I'm going to be able to choose 1 male and 1 female wrestler who has 10 ring XP, and then everyone else has to be 5 or lower. And why that's a big thing is because now with the new base being 5, I think it's fair, A, because there's been a whole year that the CPU have given in-ring XP to how many? Probably on average about 80 wrestlers now who are probably at least 10, right? And that's because we had that power card where everyone who was under 5 ring XP got like 40 in ring or whatever it was. So that was a big card that bumped up the average a lot. And then just think about the other shows probably having 15 to 20 people on their roster per show. That's another 60 wrestlers who are going to be probably starting at 5 and then just made their way to 10. So I think it's a good barometer of the challenge that we have in front of us. But maybe even more importantly to that, that'll also allow us to use a whole bunch of other local talent that has been asked for in the comments, like I saw it was my buddy Thomas, but somebody also mentioned the Spice Girls team. We had one happen, Cinnamon Garrett, but there's also Carolina Reaper, who has not been showing up, and I can only assume that's because she's at ring XP of 5. Same thing with the original planned partner for Munch D Clown was gonna be Braden the Dark, but he hasn't shown up either, and I know for a fact he's a heel specialist, and we searched for him multiple times from in the rookie talent scout from 0 to 4 ring XP, and he just wasn't showing up. So it was for sure because he is at 5 ring XP. So we're also gonna get a whole bunch of new of new local talent to choose from, and as well as there'll still be some at 0. So I think it'll be a good mix. Getting back to the match here, the action has been pretty fast paced. Andrea Cannons is taking a beating. She is very low on health right now. Whitney Quaid seems to be in good shape. She is the current champion, so that does bode well for her. There has been a few attempts at escaping the cage, but then it leads to coming right down to break up a pin, which is strange. Like, I don't know what Tamara was doing there, but again, this might be my fault for choosing a fatal 4-way again. So that's on me. But yeah, so going into next season, what I'd love for you guys to do this episode, apart from sharing the videos and letting it get out there that we have this fun series going on over on my channel, it would also be let me know your teams / factions you want to see going forward. Have Dom and Tiffany Stratton in mind, because I'm probably gonna go ahead and save those two. That's almost for sure. And then also what we want to do is let me know the teams of the local talent that you want to see, like maybe Munch D Clown and Brain the Dark. That's my suggestion. I think I saw one for Lula Tandy and Cindy Fluff. That can be one. The Spice Girls, like was been mentioned before. So just stuff like that of what teams you want to see moving forward, because unfortunately I think it's been covered that we can't add creator wrestlers to an existing MyGM file, which I've seen a few of you add your cause in the comments. So thanks for taking the time to do that. But at the same time, I don't think it's possible to add cause to an existing save file. But we can keep being interactive by letting you guys choose the teams, and I'll try to accommodate every single team that makes sense or is just possible to do. So, like, if you leave your comments and you want to see Roman Reigns and John Cena be a team, unfortunately I don't think that's going to work because their ring XP will be too high and I'm going to have to say no. But other than that, leave your comments of what teams and factions you want to see, and I'll do my best to try to create a faction war-esque style thing. I've seen a comment down below for that before from a fan from Germany, I believe it was. So that was kind of cool to see that. Could we have a win here because Andrea Cannons can't get there? No. Whitney Quaid is kicking out at 1 still, about 10 minutes into this match. So not a good sign for getting a resolution here without having to sim to the end. But Andrea Cannons might just make an escape. Whitney Quaid is moving very slowly. Did she get out? Ooh, no, she did not. wait. I don't know what's happening. How is she still up there? There you go. Taimara saves the match there. So, yeah. So, I mean, other than that, I mean, I again just want to thank you guys always for just keeping this channel growing. It's so fun. I've been playing MyGM for a while now, for 2 years. Oh, almost the win there. I'm not sure if Andrea Cannons was kicking out, but yeah, there's a move I was talking about Whitney Quaid before. The very cool slingshot move that she's gonna go for the win. I don't think. Yeah, Andrea Cannon's gonna get there, and I'm pretty sure it was a kick out at 1. But thank you guys again for keeping this channel moving. It's a lot of fun, and yeah. So if you guys have any ideas of how to better this MyGM as well, please let me know down in the comments. I love checking out that comment section. It's been growing, even though technically the views are going down, especially since the boom of that first ECW series, and especially episode 1. The comments are going up, so like that's for me what I love to see. Like, people are getting involved. Like they want to see the growth of this channel, and I love being in that comment section. I love replying to you guys with some the great ideas that I've seen down there. So yeah, so we'll just keep that going. And again, guys, I appreciate that. As we're on the climb to 2,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I think it's under 100. Under 100 away from 2,000, which is pretty crazy to think about, as I don't think I was even at 1,000 by the time 2K24 came out. So yeah, it's been great for me to see that, and hopefully I can turn this into the full-time job one day. So that would be the goal. So getting back to this match here, it looks like it's either going to be Whitney Quaid or Cora Jade winning this. But Andrea Cannons could steal it, and she did it. Just as I say that, Whitney Quaid was stuck in a move, and Andrea Cannons is going to finish as the NXT Women's Champion with a sneaky roll-up on Cora Jade. Unreal. I'm so happy I didn't have to, I haven't touched the remote in a long time. The game was going to shut itself off. I'm happy I was able to see that out, and hopefully this gets a good rating. Cora Jade is injured, so that's unfortunate, but look at that curve, though. That drama curve of 4.5, 4, 4.5, 4, 4.5. I like that. Unfortunate not to get a 5-star match on this card, but I still think it's going to be pretty solid nonetheless. So there we go. That's pretty big. So what do the other shows have to offer? There is an opening triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship, and it's Kit Wilson who's putting his title on the line against Cedric Alexander and Gunther. And then we got a main event match of Zelina Vega versus Piper Niven versus Nikki Cross in the main event for the title not on the line. Interesting call, that. Over on SmackDown, we got a tables opener of Charlotte Flair versus Scarlett, and in the main event, it's Io Sky versus Tamina for the title. And we see it's Lula Tandy and Cinnamon Garrett making that WrestleMania card as well. And then over on NXT Black and Gold, it's Angelo Dawkins versus Akira Tozawa in the opener. And Dexter Lumis is putting that title on the line against Braun Breaker. And 3 unbooked promo slots from NXT Black and Gold. Very interesting to see that. I don't know what the point of that is, to not have promo slots booked for WrestleMania. Your budget resets anyway. I don't know why shows aren't ending with $0. So I think that should be a bug that needs to be fixed. But okay, so we'll skip that. And wow, that is Raw has a 2-star match on their show on WrestleMania. Pretty crazy. NXT Black and Gold have a 3-star opener. They almost didn't get the good drama curve. That's crazy. Everybody closed with a bang, and then so it'll be SmackDown. They get amazing booking along with us, so that is good. Ooh, Nightmare got injured for 4 weeks. I didn't notice that. Ooh, that could be bad. Okay. And Jade for 2 weeks. We're gonna not draft these two, or not retain these two, to hopefully see their injury go away. I think that resets, but we'll have to wait and see. Show quality C still, but we got a match quality A. and we got 376,000 fans. Unreal show there. Wow, the other fan. So I think I made the right call of putting the network special on this show. I think that's a boost also with the 10% robbery of Raw. Did you see that match? What a way to close out the season. Great job, DiBiase. So I'm getting the shout out. Look at that. Queen Chairman DE. Thank you. Can't even describe tonight's NXT 2.0. Absolutely amazing. I was following both NXT and NXT 2.0 a few weeks back, but NXT 2.0 is the only one I'm watching right now. Love to see that. Cora Cut just killed it in that charity promo. Holy crap, Billy finally won a match. Not sure the better superstar won tonight. Be seeing you again, Nightmare, says Pete Dunne. And Andrea Cannons gets payback on Tamara, and she's the champion again. So a really good show from us. Show quality C, match card quality B from Raw. Yeah, so we stole 23,000 fans from them. So I think we're gonna run away with this. We had what, a 3,000 fan lead I think on Raw, and we just outdid their show by almost 200,000 fans. So that is good. And same thing for NXT. Excuse me. They had another fan bonus also, so I guess they played a network special card as well. But it's still well and truly far behind us. As there we are with 2 GM trophies and a fan lead of about 180,000 fans over second place NXT Black and Gold. So we were able to do the impossible. Look at those 2 champions behind Ted DiBiase, both starting at 0 in-ring XP. So big win there. So let's check out the Slammy Awards. The Scout, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. The Tagger, most tag team matches is Adam Pearce. The Mountaineer, most giant superstars on the roster. Okay. The Storm Shader, most tornado tag matches. Interesting. Wow. We almost swept every category except Raw. Best average card quality of B, so good for them. But, yeah, okay. That kind of makes sense. Most popularity gained was Paragon J. Pierce with 85. Matches won. Dom finished 12-2, I'm pretty sure. Most matches booked, Cora Jade with 16. And highest average match rating is Olaf, the champion, at 3.5. So what do we do here? Total fans, total revenue. Okay. Can I check that out? See everybody else? Wow. So we're actually ahead on total revenue also, which is pretty crazy to think about because how much money we're spending on each show just to continue being competitive at least in the early weeks anyway. So that's interesting to see. But okay. So we pulled it off. I can't believe we were able to pull that off. The WrestleMania show is still a big issue for extreme difficulty AI, because it's crazy that I just had a show that was 120,000 fans more than the second place show. But okay, so we are gonna go Tiffany Stratton. We're gonna keep for sure, and a very big discounted cost I think for in-ring of 17, so that's good. We still get the 3, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a $1 million cap penalty. Where was Dom? Did I miss him? Yeah, 15, and popularity 76, which is good. And then who else? Butch at 14, Andrea Cannons at 15. Excuse me. Superstar info, basic stamina, superstar info, basic popularity, basic morale. Okay, and everyone's happy with me, right? Okay, yeah. Make sure those 2 are really happy with me, which is good. And then I guess we'll keep Clay Biss, who's right there. Right there at the 15 in-ring XP. So we'll keep Clay Biss. And the only things I'm going to give myself a pass for is to oh, excuse me, is to get the cause back. So if Munch D And I know I'm missing somebody else. Where is Nightmare? He's injured. But if Munch D and Nightmare are still there in the draft, I'm gonna pick those two, and they're not gonna count towards the new rules of drafting 2 people at 10 in-ring XP, and everyone else has to be lower than that, or lower than 5, excuse me. So we'll do that. We're gonna confirm those are our 3 keepers. Oh, not doing well here, guys. Still being under the weather. SmackDown gets to keep 6 wrestlers, and they've gone with their double champ Tamina. Raw new champion in Gunther, who got a popularity of 99 now, and Braun Breaker has 0 stamina, but 87 popularity. So we'll go ahead and continue, and I think we also get last pick as well, if I'm not mistaken. Io Sky. We could have picked Io Sky, so that's annoying. But let's see who is here. So Nightmare is there. And is Munch D there? And Munch is there also. Okay. I think what I'll do is not pick Munch now, because I want to vacate those tag titles and start fresh. So I think I will go ahead. A Nightmare has a stamina of 56, so that has reset, which is good. Dom actually has worse stamina than he did if we just would have left it there, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go with Nightmare. Then we'll have to check to see if we actually have any wrestlers with 5 in-ring XP. Sorry. We do. Okay, so there will be some to choose from. We can freshen things up on our show, which is good. Okay, so that's good. Maybe add a Chad Gable, maybe add a Ricochet. We'll see. Liv Morgan being at 10, that could be an interesting one for sure. If you don't know me, I'm a big fan of Liv Morgan. That's actually just going to be the call right away. And great stamina. Yes, way to go, Liv. Okay, so that's that's 1 wrestler at 10 in-ring XP. Perfect. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura was at 10 also. Again, if you don't know me, massive Shinsuke Nakamura fan. If people ask me what my favorite matches are in WWE history, and I think in no particular order, are the Hell in a Cell match between Undertaker and Mankind. That is something I have watched multiple times. I cannot believe the performance and the toughness from Mankind in that match. Obviously, what a legend. It is the Undertaker again, funnily enough, and Jeff Hardy ladder match for the the WWE Undisputed Championship. That was one of my favorite titles back in the day. That was a ladder match that Jeff Hardy had his fingers on the title, and as I believe I was about 15 years old at the time, I was like on the edge of my seat. I think I was even standing up cheering for Jeff Hardy to win that. We know he wouldn't go on to win that, but he gained Undertaker's respect, which was a very cool Raw storyline. That wasn't even on pay-per-view. And then going back to Shinsuke Nakamura, his debut match against Sami Zayn in NXT was unbelievable. The crowd definitely helped with that, and we're literally hanging on everything he did. That was personally my introduction to Shinsuke Nakamura, and that basically opened the door to everything that I've now seen from New Japan, is thanks to that match and Shinsuke Nakamura. So shout out Shinsuke on being a fantastic wrestler. And I wish WWE would use him more, honestly. So we picked our 1 female at 10 in ring in Liv Morgan, and we are gonna go ahead and pick. Who are we gonna go ahead and pick? Ricochet. Kind of leaning towards Ricochet. Maybe Bronson Reed. He was a big part of our. Of our ECW series. Kind of my Rhino-esque TV champion. Kit Wilson, who was. Why is his popularity so low? He was just the champion over on Raw. Oh well. I got Jinder Mahal, Mark Coffey. Mark Coffey again actually was big. Was big for us. Is Joe Coffey here? He is not. Okay. That's unfortunate. Do we want to do... Do I want to do... So I have what? So I have a bruiser and 2 cruisers. Dom could become a specialist, but I probably want to use a giant or a fighter as this 10... as this 10 in-ring XP. So let's go ahead and do this by class and then switch over to male just for a second. So we have 0 giants available to us because they're all level 12. We can go down to fighter. We have Trick and we have Duke Hudson that we don't need to use this pick on right now, but that's it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, Johnny Gargano also. Johnny Gargano or Ilya. I think I'm gonna do Ilya because he is destined for great things, I believe, and there's even rumors he'll be the one to dethrone Gunther. And I think that'd be crazy because if you haven't seen his matches in both NXT and NXT UK with Gunther / Walter at the time, they were unreal. So we're gonna pick Ilya Dragunov. And then I don't think we have too much to choose from. But I got to make sure do I still have $2 million though? That was okay. So we're actually not going to get to choose any of these people because it's going to have to be who is the most expensive. So Miz, Finn Balor, R-Truth. Wow, look at Stacks. He's really going up. So these 4, quick math, we'll do 1.6 million, and then Cody Rhodes. Hopefully all 4 of these are still, all 5 of those are still remaining because I'm gonna have to release them to get my penalty. So a lot of the roster will be coming in the free agency / scout pool. So basically we're gonna have to do a, you know what? This episode is gonna end after I fix all the things with the roster. So we will see that, and it'll be a fun way for you guys to see the who's in the talent scout pool for making the teams. Say if I miss someone, go back and get them. So Finn Balor is our next choice. We got Miz and Finn, who we're gonna look to release. So we got to take that $1 million penalty now. R-Truth, so now we're at 1.6 million. Sorry, 1.2 million at the moment. It's tough just seeing all these level 5s going. But we set this penalty for ourselves, so we got to do it. Channing Stacks Lorenzo. Veer Mahan goes. He played a big part of NXT Black and Gold. That's the roster for SmackDown. He's kept the Tribal Chief, probably a good move, Teddy Long. Montez Ford going to Raw. So this is us now. Oh, so someone. Oh yes. Wait. So this should be the last one, right? If I'm doing this should be 2 million. Miz. Okay, we got the Miz, Stacks, Balor, and Truth. That made us 1.6 and change. So 3. This should roughly get us to 2 million. If it's not exactly 2 million, don't curse me out too much. But there we go. So this should be okay. Wow, the budget of NXT Black and Gold went all the way down to 100,000. I think they need to be. I think the expert AI need to also take into consideration a bit more their budgets going forward. But that's just me. I don't know. So this is our show, minus Finn, minus The Miz, and that's it. So we have 6 people on our current roster, which actually belong to us, which is good. Our Raw done? Yeah, Raw's done. And they're keeping Gunther, Sami Zayn, good stuff. We have kept 0 championships, so all titles have been vacated. So yeah, let's see what we can do here. We're starting off season 2 in Canada. Let's go. I was more than happy with the job you did at NXT 2.0 last year. I have a feeling NXT will be giving you a stronger competition this year, though, so watch your back. There'll be no change for NXT 2.0 staying number 1. Hopefully this is a warning that William Regal's about to go crazy. I have to admit, NXT 2.0 did a better job than Raw last season, but we know how to correct that, so watch your back. Good luck with that. You lost last year and you'll lose again this year. Suck it, Raw. And then I just want to wish you luck. And okay. Okay, so I guess we drafted people with basic... Oh, that's annoying though. I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's okay. I'll try to look for that next year. I guess let me see who. Miz. Basic power card. Basic stamina, so it wasn't Stacks. Wasn't Finn. Was Cody. And was R-Truth. So basically what I'm gonna do here is I have to take a mental note to never play 2-Bit Arena or the best offense. Hopefully I can remember that. And get schooled. This is not going to count for my power card because I'm going to play it on the Miz and then release him. Because that's not ours. That doesn't belong to us. We're gonna get rid of that now. So get rid of the Miz. Release talent. Get rid of I still have at least 9, which is good. Okay. And then before I release the other 2, so someone just doesn't join our show. Sammy Vortex available. Good. The female giant we were looking for. And could be looking if you would Liv Morgan right away. So Sammy Vortex is going to join the show. Wanted her last season, and it didn't end up working out, but we got her now, so that's good. We are going to go do a talent search of rookies. So Cindy Fluff is there, okay. And then go to Established Stars. Walking Wild and Caden Carter are there. The Red Flame. Who the heck is that? That's new. Do one more Established Stars. Austin Theory. And then go back to rookies actually to do... How is Brain the Dark not here yet? Okay. And do 2 more searches for rookies. Okay, so we have a whole bunch to choose from. I guess I'll bring back... I think someone called out for Quinn B. So we'll give her a shot. Quinn B starting this year. I can't believe. And then I also forgot to search for Munch D. Okay, gotta settle down. The Red Flame we're gonna give a shot also. Oh, that guy looks really scary. Sign him to the end of the season. And then go back to manage roster and say goodbye to Finn Balor. Did I release the wrong people? No, I did draft 5. Okay. R-Truth and Cody Rhodes. Perfect. So we're starting this season with... We have 9 people on the roster currently. We have our keepers of Dirty Dom, Tiffany Stratton, and basically Claybus and Nightmare. We got to get Munch D back. We have our 2 wrestlers of level 10 in-ring XP of Ilya Dragunov and Liv Morgan joining the show. And let's go over to the Talent Scout and take a look at this screen, everybody, and let me know who you want in from this lot here. And we'll look to build that in the official Season 2 opener, which will be... Will I be able to get one out? I think I will be able to get one out on Sunday. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll try to get a bonus episode out. It's WrestleMania. We'll try to get an extra episode out. Hopefully I'm feeling better by then. But if you've watched this far, I really appreciate it, guys. If you haven't already, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. It helps out so much. I'm calling it now. We're doing a bonus episode on Sunday. I'll make sure to get that out for you guys. And yeah, so having said all that, the last thing to say is, as always, thanks for watching.